Yo, 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 what it do? It's 50 Shades with Jaye here on this lovely Friday. I'm no other than your host, Jaye. Don't forget the E, the show that's funny, entertaining, and sexy. And here is my co-host. Go ahead and say what's up, co-host.
What's up, world? How are y'all doing out there? It's Friday. You know what we
Friday.
do, and you know why we're here. And without further ado, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay, we have a guest in the building. Go ahead and say what's up.
What's going on, y'all?
What's your name? You gotta say your name, man.
They call me Carrie.
Mr. Couture, long overdue, man. Long overdue. You supposed to been in the building.
Man, he put me on to the show. He was my connect.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the first guest.
I just trying to make sure she get it.
I done had like 50 guests. Nah, I'm lying. I only had like 7 or 8.
You been dragging your feet, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm here.
Right. So how's everybody's day going? How's your day, Oliver? Carrie.
It was actually chill. It was an off day. I've been working like crazy, so finally got some off time. I enjoyed a little lunch date for myself. And
Okay, take yourself out to you, huh? You gotta date yourself.
yeah, it was pretty good. Just heat though.
This heat, this heat disrespectful.
Hashtag this heat, though.
Hashtag this motherfucking heat. How are you doing, Trouble?
Sensational and fantastic.
Oh,
It's the weekend.
shit, nah.
Yeah, it's the weekend.
Sensational.
Yeah, sensational and fantastic.
And fantastic.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, it's the weekend. There are things to be done. There's fun to be had. So,
Absolutely.
Let's live it up.
YOLO, you only live once. Hashtag that shit. All right, so without further ado,
You will not. You will not. How's your week been?
my week has been busy, but yet fun. And I've been very, very productive, y'all. I've been doing some adult shit. I've been very, very, very productive. So,
Hashtag adulting.
hello. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Raise the roof, raise the roof. All right, so normally we pick through boxes, in which we still is going to pick through the boxes. So Carrie is going to pick through the boxes. But I want to tell y'all what happened to me today, y'all. So I'm driving, going to the post office, and this guy's at a red light. So he beeps the horn. Beep, beep. I'm like, look, whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. He like, pull over. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, I'm not gonna pull over, nigga. I don't know you. But so happened the post office right there, so I end up pulling over. Why he pulled over and come into the post office where I was at? Creeper, if I had a gun, I probably would have upped the burn on him for real. Like, I'm like,
What did he say?
What did he say?
okay, so basically he was like, he waited for me like he was my boyfriend. He came in, I got out, I was in line, so he came in, y'all, and was just standing right there. And the guy asked me a question, was like, oh, okay, well, they're not gonna make it there till Friday. He was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I don't know you. Why are you answering the
Wait, what?
question
So
for me?
I was finna root for him until you made that statement, because I was gonna say, didn't you just say previous show you be wanting dudes to approach you and like and here it is in the handbasket was handed to you, but after that, yeah, never mind.
Okay, he honked the horn at the red light, told me to pull, hopped out his car, followed me inside, waited for me to get done doing what I had to do. And with just the conversation was dead flat. I'm like, and he wasn't even my type. I'm like, no, I'm okay. What you scared? First off, scared of who? I'm not scared of nobody.
I was saying, yeah, we was just at the red light. You
Nigga,
come in the store, man.
Right, acting like you my man. So that's what happened. In the meantime, you pick through these boxes.
So why he does that? I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Like, when is that ever appropriate?
I don't feel like that's appropriate at all for you to basically pull over. You trying to talk to me,
Well,
and
so
then
what is he supposed to do if he said like this is this man's only chance to holler at you? This is this man's only chance. He's got to do something.
I guess he could have waited outside for me. I guess what Brittany threw me is when he came. I don't know, the whole situation, huh? Yeah, like the whole
Right,
situation
and-
itself, it was a little bit creepy for me. So it threw me off. Then for you to come inside and act like he was my man and answer a question when a dude was talking to me.
Well, did he
That
say
was a
anything
no-go.
before he answered the question? Did he
No.
introduce himself?
No.
He just heard you
No.
talking to the guy and answered.
He stood right there.
That's crazy.
But again, so if there was a gentleman who you might have thought was attractive, had he blown the horn or something, like would it have been
No.
acceptable then?
Yeah.
So how was he supposed to get your attention if he would have followed
We
you?
would
You probably still
drive
would have thought that. You probably still would have.
I just feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. be. That right there wasn't meant to be.
You know what? See, and this is why we can't have this shit. I'm done. I tried to work with her. I really did to try to paint her.
Creepy as fuck, yo.
But I'm saying though, like, what if there's a situation like this gentleman, like, if you would have met him, like, had you met him, or
okay, so let me take it back. If he was okay looking and wasn't ass hood, because he was from Funky Town, and his approach was dead ass whack. So I'm just like, and he kept asking me, was I scared? Like, scared of.
Okay. But aside from that, like I said, how else is the gentleman, like, if he sees you in the car, like, how else is the gentleman supposed to get your attention that might be interested and want to talk to you, and y'all are like driving somewhere? How is he supposed to get your attention? He's got to do something.
I guess you got a point. I guess you got a point. So maybe if he was attractive, y'all, and he, and I don't know, maybe he would have stayed in the car.
See, the way it go, that was gonna be a weird scenario. You know, I'm slap shot of you.
No, please don't do that.
Tell me this shit already. Take care of me.
Oh yeah. We cuss up a storm on this show. Yeah.
Take care of me. I'm telling this shit already.
Okay, so that was any reason he just kept asking me, was I scared? So I just want to share that with y'all. So Carrie, have you picked through the boxes yet?
I picked through. Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and read which one you
which box topic you want to hear first though?
You the guest, you picked. So show the people which one you chose from. Which box you chose from.
I picked from all three of them, but I guess we'll start with, like, this is your favorite?
Yes, those are my favorites. We don't never get to pick through my favorites. Kenny's yelling the big box because Kenny's nasty.
I mean, it's your show, my first time, so let's go.
You gotta do your thing.
All right, so I gotta show them this. So.
Yeah, no, just read it.
Okay.
Or pass it to Rashad. Trouble.
Attention seekers is what
okay.
Yeah.
Attention seeking.
Yeah.
So that can go multiple ways. So which angle would you like to take it?
Time out.
What?
Ankle.
That's an ankle?
Did you say angle or ankle?
Man.
I'm like, wait. Are we like splitting the ankles and like?
Maybe it's Friday. It could be freaking Friday. Somebody
like,
ankle get grabbed.
Like that?
Have her touch her ankle instead of her toes. I don't know.
Okay, well in that case, let's switch to the middle box.
Oh my god. Okay.
He going
sexual compatibility. There we go. Now let's talk about ankles.
Okay. With that being said, sexual compatibility, is it important? Is it not important?
Yeah, it's important.
Why is it important?
How long do you want to live with somebody who can't sexually please you? I mean, after
one more time for the people in the back.
I said, how long do you want to live with someone? That can't please your ass.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying though. You think about it, man. You get in a relationship, you talk a good game. You know, you don't want to rush into sex because for women it's more
emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Be real, son. Be real.
For the men, it's more physical, and once that feeling's gone, then the man can switch up on you like the weather. So, I mean,
I can't stand that.
Yeah, we can't either. So,
sure, y'all can't stand it. Y'all the ones doing the shit, and you don't see a lot of females just. Well,
but
I'll take that back.
I got something about that too because side note, if a man don't do it right, then he all of a sudden becomes trash in bed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, he's the laughing stock, I guess, in such a way. But if he does it right, then your ass crazy. You like it too much. You want more, and then when he don't want to give you that, or it doesn't go anything past sex, you looking like, well, it was more than this for me. But I'm sorry, baby, you aren't interested past that for me. So, I mean, that's how I look at it. So.
Okay.
I mean, you know, for a man, like I said, it's physical. Sometimes, you know, women like the approach of a man taking his time, dating her, giving her the wordplay that she likes. And then when it goes to the bedroom,
You want to be a new co-host?
I have my co-host. Are you trying to tell me you're trying to quit? Like, okay.
But no, I mean, that's just my thought. What about you, Rashad?
Oh man.
Yeah, go and throw it the trouble. Take it away. Trouble on there.
Sexual compatibility is a really, really big thing. Like for me, it is. I mean, I just being honest. Like one of my past relationships, like we were like only intimate like once a month, and that shit is unacceptable on all.
Wait. Did you say once a month?
I was trying to make sure.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even in part to me. That was due in part to her. But like that is unacceptable on all levels. Like that shit is. I would never again. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be Beyonce, and we only have unacceptable. I refuse.
I agree. That's unacceptable.
Like, that is unacceptable. And then I'm at a place to where like I'm in my peak right now. So like once a month, like what the fuck I look like? What's the saying? I don't know who Boo Boo the Fool is, but I know who Boo Boo the Fool ain't.
Hello.
With that being said, but you know, with that being said, sexual compatibility, like I said, it's a really, really big thing. And I mean, like a lot of people probably trying to fool themselves to sit up there and say that it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it might not be at the top of your priority list, but I'm pretty sure it's probably one of the three.
No, it's
probably
the top
like
three, top five.
Top three, top five. So you know, if you got a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably 5. And if you got a scale of 1 to 5, I'm pretty sure it's like 1 to 3. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people try to be like, oh, like sex don't move me like that. And you know, in some cases, yeah, it can be that or whatever. Because like if a woman, I guess, puts herself in this position, try to use sex against me or whatever, that shit don't move me. You know, that don't move me. I can be like, okay, well, shit, cool. Because lo and behold, I know this is so cliche, but it's the truth. Yeah, what you want to do?
Another one
will.
I already knew what you was gonna say.
Right, and I mean, I'm just saying. So, like, you know, for me, you know, if I have a significant other, like, we gonna do that. The only time we not gonna do that is whenever, you know, your visitors there. But aside from all of that, like we gonna do that. Like,
and
what you want to do? Yeah, what you want to do? How you want to do? Where you want to do? When?
Okay, now. Oh, this Friday lit, y'all. This conversation is lit.
So.
Yeah,
she was gonna try to slide the card and be like, on to the next thing.
On to the next.
You will not.
No, I know what to read, nigga. Okay, sexual compatibility is very, very important. I can't have a nigga in bed that's not gonna please me sexually. Again, it's more mental for women, but again, it's physical as well. You can't be in bed we talked about lazy sex and not giving a fuck. Once a month, not gonna cut it for me. I'm sorry. It is not gonna cut it for me.
Like Tyree said, I met a Scorpio.
Hello, and I am a Scorpio, and I want it when I want it, how I want it, where I want it, and that's just me.
She's single too, y'all.
Yeah.
I like consistent D. If I'm in a relationship, it needs to be consistent. I can't do once every 2 weeks. No, at least 3 times a week. Like,
I was thinking a day, but okay.
I was going to say,
I mean, okay, well, that's the minimum. That's the minimum, 3 times a week. Like, I can't do like no. I just feel like I'm gonna go with the flow. So like. Anything like if we in this thing and you just get turned me on like that, it's bound to happen. Boom, 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 boom. That is how I am. I can't be with a guy that's not ain't want to bed. Period. Point blank.
Yeah.
I can't. It's not. Right. I mean, they say, well, you can teach them, you can tell them everything. And I'm willing to teach a little bit, but at this point in my life, we're all grown. Nigga, you done had a lot of experience before you got to me.
Some have. So, what's that thing that KW said? Parameters. So you got to be within the parameters. So if you are in, or if you somewhere in my parameters, I'm willing to work with you a little bit. But just as well, that was a situation to where like that was this individual. She, let me see. I want to say she might be about like 29, and you know. Your level of experience, you know, that's your level of experience. I'm not Nike for that or whatever, but where I am and for where she was, it was just 2 completely different playing fields, and I was just like, yeah, this is not gonna work. Like when like we would like whenever she would try to, she try to get the mood started or whatever. Like if we were laying in bed, like. She didn't know how to like grind up against me. She would just like literally take her ass and like throw it into my pelvis, and I'm like, yo, like by the time,
back that ass
up. Like, no, it's gotta be. You know how it go. And like by the time like I had enough, like I was literally up against the wall in my own bed. I have a king size bed. Like we were in the middle of the bed. And by the time she got done, I was about like up against the wall.
So she just scooting.
Yeah, she just scooting, and I'm like, yo, like what the? And then on top of that, like. You know, I understand, you know, if it's your boyfriend, but like for you to sit there and say, oh, I don't suck D, period, like.
Whoa.
Hey, that's the smash and dash type.
Wait a minute.
You don't do what now? You don't do what now?
She in and out.
And that was the thing, and I was just like, you know what? I was like, like this is cool, but it's not gonna last long. And she was like, well, why? What do you mean? And I was like, because like you don't know what you're doing. Or like for me, like
so you didn't want to even like guide her a little bit, like
so,
what is it that she didn't know how to do?
Within those parameters, like there are certain things like I don't have time to teach. There are certain things there are certain things I cannot and do not have the patience to teach you. Not even so much that like it was like watching paint dry, having sex with her. It was like watching paint dry. She was just like lay there. She would just lay there. She wouldn't moan or anything like that. Yeah, she would just like lay there. Or whatever, and like I'm the one doing all the work, while she just sits there and she's like harder, go faster, and like.
Wait, but she just like they're like just there, like that's. That's a
How?
turn
So, like,
off.
how? Exactly. So I
I
was
picked
like,
up and just went, phew.
right.
I
and-
swear,
yeah.
that's-
And you know, and this is so terrible. I'm telling all my business. It got
It's
to the point
okay.
to where like, no, it's not okay.
Real life
Y'all-
people, real
y'all
life
don't even know-
situations.
Y'all need to know all this. But anyway, like it got to the point to where like if there was a situation to where I was posting just a little bit and like she was like, hey, can I come through? I would be like, let me go have a drink real quick, just to kind of help me loosen
gotta
up.
get your
Yeah,
mind
you're right.
right, 'cause-
Yeah, like let me go have a drink, and I'm like, I shouldn't like this should not be a norm in order for me to like get ready to go to war, as I like to eloquently put it. You know what I'm saying? So like in this situation, I was like, yeah, this is getting out of hand. The fact that I have to kind of drink in order to kind of help like push me along or whatever.
Yeah.
When the individual themselves don't do it, period. Like, yeah, like let me just leave this shit alone. You know?
Right.
But anyway, I digress. That's my. Yeah.
I'm willing to only.
Okay, there we go. I couldn't hear. I want to headphone. Anyway. Carry on.
Okay, my bad, people. Okay, so I'm willing to teach you just a little bit. Like especially when it's as far as head goes. Like if you say you don't give head. Oh, we talk about head too. Yeah, we do. We talk about everything.
Welcome to 50 Shades of
I'm trying to tell
Jaye.
you, it goes down. Real life people with real life situations.
Don't forget the E.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm willing to teach you to a certain extent on how I like to receive head. Like I'm not gonna just show you step by step. No, I don't like you to be all rough with the cookie. No, don't be rough with it. Take your time, maneuver and stuff. But I'm not teaching you how to do certain sex positions and this and that third because, like you said, the parameters that I'm pushing 30.
Them good old fashioned parameters.
I'm not about to take you there. No. Ain't no teaching, bitch.
Well, when it comes to head, I don't think that. Well, I'm not gonna say it, but in my experience, I don't think that needs to be taught. Honestly,
Customize.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
I like that word. I like
Customize.
that
It needs
word.
to be customized. Carry on.
because there's
Good word.
I actually, man, coming up, I had a few homosexual friends, or not
Okay.
homosexual, but what you call the girls? Dykes.
Oh,
Dyke
you can't say
friends.
that word. That's not the word. They're gay or lesbian.
Lesbian,
Or studs. You can't say that
lesbian,
word.
homosexual.
I got y'all.
Yeah, that part. But
Those things.
I actually learned from talking to them, watching, watch porns. You see how that is done, how this reacts. But it's just like you in the gym practicing the shoot ball. Game day, whatever you practice on, you see what works for you. And
Right.
game day, same situation, same setup when it comes to something like that. That's
Hello,
why I say I
somebody.
don't think it should be taught, but customized. Yeah, once you get down there, you start off with a slow jog.
Oh, okay, Memphis. He said a slow jog. Did y'all see them shoulders go in? Slow jog, like he finna escape.
Well, I mean, but I'm saying if it's a significant other, you gotta learn your partner. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
you gotta learn your partner. But like if it's just one of those, I guess like wham bam, thank you, ma'ams or whatever. You know how it go. If it's just one of those or whatever, you can probably you can kind of like ballpark and kind of figure out like where because like it ain't even about like keeping them around. I think it's more so about that moment. It's more so about that moment. But anyway, I digress.
So I got a question for y'all. So do the
42
first
is the answer.
time 42 is not the fucking answer,
42
it's
is the
21.
answer.
No, I'm just playing. So the first time that y'all have sex, if it's not the best, do y'all give them a second chance?
Usually for me, it always requires it always requires like two runs for me or whatever. Cause like after the first time, I'm not satiated, and I'm kind of like, okay, I gotta find out just a little bit more. And if I don't get that second time, I'll be a little bent out of shape. I'll be a little pressed or whatever. But like, y'all need to know all of that. Carry on. Go ahead.
What about you, Carrie? Would you give him a second chance?
It's kind of hit or miss, honestly.
Oh, so you wouldn't give them a second chance?
All right, so here's my deal. Like, I need to be able to connect intellectually. Honestly, nowadays,
Sapiosexual, right?
sapiosexual, yes. And I mean, in the old days, yeah.
Those big words, boy, I tell you.
Police department.
I give her. I give her another run, but
Jumanji.
as a younger guy, that's because I'm looking for a feel. I'm a square trying to get a nut. I'm younger, but nowadays, bro, I'm not. Nah, because I don't want to waste your time. You might like it more than I like it, which means you're gonna want to stick around more.
More than I want you around.
Exactly, which goes back to the female being more attached, and the
Okay,
physical
but
parts
I
of it.
feel like you should give her a second chance because she could be nervous. Y'all starting to learn.
Nervous.
Yeah, people don't get nervous when they have.
Nervous about taking pipe. What you mean nervous? You laid down, then you opened up, then you.
Wait a minute.
What you nervous
I
about?
wasn't ready for this.
Just saying.
You know, I was gonna try to come to the rescue, but after he said that part, I was like, you know what? She'd be right. Goddamn.
Who's supposed? Okay.
Wait, you right. Who's supposed to be nervous? But I had a nigga been nervous before about to have some sex with me, and yeah, it was not. And I had to give him a second chance, and he told me he was nervous. So you niggas get nervous. I don't know about females.
Niggas, hands down. I will tell you. Oh, I be nervous. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? Like, what you
I'm
mean?
not gonna do it if I'm nervous. I used to be that guy to get nervous, but that was only because I liked the female that much more, and I wanted to make an impression.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
You want to knock it back out.
Yeah. I mean, if you go in and you ain't performing, there goes your chances with this girl that you feel highly about.
And that's how it was with me. I'm just like,
Yeah, that's it.
okay.
Well, but so I'll say this on the juxtaposed end of that. Like, I've actually had from what I heard per my Yelp review.
Yeah, what review?
My Yelp review. My Yelp review was,
Yelp.
yeah, he brought head and he brought dick too. Like, and she was like, it was great, but like, she only fucked with me one time, and I was pressed about that shit. I was like, wait, like, it was good, but you only like messed with me one time. Like, why? I felt the ways about that. Like,
Did she ever tell you why?
Never told me why.
She probably was using you.
And had she told me that, like, I wouldn't have felt no
fine.
like I wouldn't have felt no ways about it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have felt no ways about it, but just as well, you know. So it goes.
Okay, well, let's open up these lines to the people to call in and tell us about sexual compatibility. Does it matter or do it not matter to you?
And if you say it don't, you're lying. Oh, my bad.
Motherfucker line. The number is 203-802-5694. Again, that number is 203-802-5694. Call in right now and let us know, how do you feel about sexual compatibility? Is it important or nah? So, yeah. All right, so what's your other one that you have, Mr. Kerry?
Let's see.
Are we all done with the sexual compatibility? Did y'all want to add anything else?
I mean, unless you got a question or something, I feel like I'm good. I feel like I've covered all the bases. Like, I mean, like, you didn't really elaborate too much, but I mean,
Right, yeah.
You just talked about head. You didn't talk about the whole. Like, you didn't talk about the whole.
I said it's mental for me. I said I cannot be in a relationship with somebody that cannot please me sexually. I can't, and I do not want to teach this guy how to do X, Y, and Z. No, and I do not have a answer for that.
I bet
It's 42.
Ask that question.
69.
9 plus 10,
Oh, you
21.
said it's not a nasty.
21.
21.
So,
What?
I mean, all right, you did, like you said, you talked about the head part.
And
But what was he nervous about?
Oh, what was he? I guess it was really. Trevor, shut your ass
Because
up.
that body is nice. That body is right. Like some rice. That body is nice.
What did I get myself into tonight, y'all?
Boy, let me tell you,
Okay.
boy, wait till she stand up. If y'all ever see her stand up, boy,
Y'all
bro,
not gonna
tell
see
you,
me stand
thick
up,
thighs
right?
save lives. Let me tell you something.
That
Like,
is
look,
true.
look.
That is true.
Look me in my eyes. Look at me. Thighs save
Okay, anyways, but I think he was nervous because he was really into me too. He really, really liked me. So it took we kissed, we had like foreplay all that. It was just like, it took him a minute to really get up, and then when he did get up, it was just like, he came like super fast.
Yeah. He took too long to get ready.
Yeah, like he told me after the fact he was nervous. He begged me for a second chance, and I'm just like, because at first I'm like, shit.
So you weren't gonna give it to him?
At first I was not gonna give him a second chance because it's that bad. But that second time around, I was like, woo.
And that's the thing. Like, and there's been situations for me to where I came quick and I was like, wait, I'm not done.
There's more.
I was like, I'm not done though. But wait, there's more. Because homeboy didn't even go flat. I was like, and she was like, wait, you not? And I was like, no, I'm not done. I was like, strap in. You in for a ride now. I was like, it's go time now. She was like, wait, what? Like, wait, what? And yeah, she found it. She was like, oh, that's what you meant. So yeah, like some of us, we got to get that nervousness out of our system, and then after that, like it's a whole new.
So y'all nervous because y'all really like the person and y'all really don't want to let them down or something.
Like he said, we're trying to make an impression. Yeah. We're trying to make an impression, and we be worried about like if the impression is like, because like majority of the time, like if we get it once, the plan is we're trying to get it we trying to get it again.
Absolutely.
Right. So, you know, because we have a tendency to be a little greedy and just, you know, and so if I'm, you know, if I'm finna go in the war, I'm finna try to make an impression that way. You be like, girl, like, damn, like, I gotta go back and see what that's about.
Wait a minute,
Right, I gotta go see what that's
walking
about
with a
again.
limp the next morning, looking at that's not no limp.
Crazy.
Okay, my
Eggs dropping on the
Well,
shoulder.
since you
Let me
asked the
tell
older guy,
Didn't nobody ask you, Kenny? Go ahead, Kenny. No, for her, go ahead.
yeah, sex. I agree with everybody. Everything everybody said. Yeah, men get nervous. We get nervous.
Is your
before.
mic on? We can't really hear you.
Y'all can't hear me?
Little bit.
You sure?
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, we get nervous, and sometimes we come fast. It happens. You know what I mean?
It does.
But just like Trouble said, hey, I ain't done.
Right.
I ain't gonna let her leave anyway.
Facts.
I mean, I'm gonna give her reasons to stay. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Because she knows it's coming back around. It might take me 15, 20 minutes, though, but it's coming back around.
Damn.
But the thing is, oh no, it's
15,
gonna be
20
worth the
minutes,
wait
y'all?
though. I guarantee you, it's
Hell
gonna be
no.
worth the
I
wait.
ain't waiting that long.
He didn't say,
wait
he
that
didn't
long.
say 15, 20 minutes of idle time. He
No,
just
no, that's
said-
not going on.
He
No, I'm
just
getting
talking
hurt
about
too.
getting yourself, you know.
But 15, 20 minutes is still a long time.
Trust
5 minutes.
Trust me, if you're enjoying yourself, you won't even pay attention
You
to
don't
the
even pay
time.
attention.
It's
Yeah,
only
pay
so
attention.
much head I can take. I need to
Y'all make sure y'all
penetration.
answer questions about that one. But anyway, because I'm just
No,
temporarily on the
shut
show. No, for real. So yeah, I mean, I ain't got much more to say than what they've said. Yeah, definitely we get nervous. We come too fast. 15, 20 minutes, second time coming around, it's going to be that boom bomb. However,
It's gonna be the what?
boom bomb.
Boom bomb. I like that. I'm
Boom.
gonna have to start
That's
using
that DC stuff. Boom bop.
Bomb.
Ain't nobody said in DC but me.
it. Okay, but anyway, carry on. I want to hear
So
you.
anyway, no, that's it. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Kenny. We asked the old guy. Awesome. Okay, well, what's your next topic, Carrie?
I got all
of it. Just
carry all of it.
You can. I don't know.
I go by Carrie. My brain
What is this?
Carrie.
What? Something here? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Is
What?
that
What?
painting or pointing?
Oh, it's points and fingers.
Pointing fingers.
No, we won't talk about that.
Oh, okay, so all right, folks. As you realize, we're moving on to the next one.
You
So.
want to talk about point fingers?
No,
okay.
no.
Well,
We going back,
well, no, put that one back.
Back
Okay,
into the
so
big
we're
one.
gonna talk about points and fingers. So basically, points and fingers are in a relationship. Like when you're in a relationship, taking the blame. Oh, okay. Well, you did this, you did that. Like what you thought it was? Kenny pointing fingers, fingering somebody?
I thought we still on sex talk. No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
The big box.
This one's points and fingers, so we can just skip to that. We should have went off with y'all just nasty, man. Y'all
What you got, Mr. Couture?
Bro, all I know is being and physical.
Let me see. My handwriting is chicken scratch.
I don't know.
My hand's right, chicken scratch. Let me see. It is what it's okay. Oh, we just talked about that. Being connected physically. Like, y'all can't read this. That's really what that says.
Did you see it, Ian? Okay.
It's connected. It was connected, nigga.
Oh, like the word itself.
Let me
Okay,
just
okay.
pick one. Okay, so let's just talk about foods while, what that one say?
Turn on.
No,
We talked about that already.
Okay, so
All right, so I got one for y'all.
Okay.
It's probably deep down in there, but it just popped in my head. Boop,
Okay.
Light went on.
Okay.
So, like Kevin Hart. All right. So, foods, desserts, in bed.
I pull that one. I put it back.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, that's to me. That's rookie. That's rookie. And okay, so it's for me. It's rookie, and it's
sound messy as fuck.
experience. It is messy, but I would do that, like pull those out when you anniversary type. You know.
Okay. So,
Okay.
what would you do?
Nothing. I mean, something edible, not
Have
too
a picnic on my body.
Yeah, not too messy, but like
Ice
honey,
on the clip. Ice on the clip. That's how you do
Oh
it.
wow!
Ice.
Whoa!
I've done the ice on a ding
no,
ding
no.
before.
ice on the.
Wasn't I like blowing?
I've had a Listerine strip before.
Oh no! Do tell. What's the Listerine strip?
Hold on, real quick.
She
before-
put it on
before-
her tongue
Oh, wow.
and she get the bobbing, you know.
You know he from Memphis,
Okay.
Bobby. You know.
Just,
So I got this meme and I got to read this real quick.
Okay.
It said her talk dirty to me and he said me. I want to dip your titties in tequila and put salt around your nipples, then suck them off.
Ooh,
I dig it. I can dig
I can dig that too.
it. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
nice.
Yeah, nasties.
Yeah.
That
if we talking,
Put some sugar around there. And
yeah, if we're talking easy cleanup, then I'm game. But you want to roll around with honey and chocolate stuck to your nipples, and you get bird feathers from the pillow on you. I don't like all that.
This nigga said bird
That's just too much.
feathers.
To
Come out looking like a
Bird
chicken.
a sweet ass chicken, just honey and
Let a duck in here. The fuck? What y'all cooking?
What you think about foods though, man?
Man, you know, so I've never really experimented with foods, and I'm absolutely fine with that. Like, just because like I said, my first impression is that shit. It sounds like it's messy as fucking. Sounds like you got to put down like that crumbly ass plastic. They're making all that.
Or
Crumbling
no, that paper that your granny used to put on the couch.
man, not the couch cushion.
Look, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Look. Whenever I'm ready to get into the fray, like, hey, let's get into it. Like, let's get into it. All the extra shit is like extra shit. We can find time for that, but like, if I'm ready to go, if the engine is going, hey, like, let's move.
Don't turn the key off.
Yeah, don't turn the key off. Yeah,
I
and if you got the push start, you definitely in there. Especially if you can just give me that look, or you can just walk by and I'm like standing there salute. Hey, let's go. Like, yeah.
Okay, so I like the ice. Who said ice? Kenny said
It's too
ice.
cold.
Okay, so what the ice do on a kitty cat?
You tell us.
No, why y'all?
Shit, I can't answer that.
I'm saying, why do y'all think to put ice down there? It's pretty
Shit,
cold.
it's something to do.
Something new. I've heard cough drops are really dope.
Yeah.
I've heard cough drops are really
The
dope.
most
Pop
I've
rocks?
done with
I've never done pop rocks.
I've never done pop. The most I've
Okay,
done with
okay,
ice was
pop
take
rocks.
it like down his chest and then from a.
Personally, for me, I don't like all this shit.
I don't like ice. That shit's too cold. I get cold easily. Don't put
Y'all
ice
gonna
in
be
it.
in there? She trying to be sexy out there shaking and shit.
Yeah, I'm putting it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about babe, what a cover it. It was
Don't try to give me
cold.
no head with no ice. Like, don't do that. No.
But if you
no.
put ice on the clip, it's gonna probably get a little numb for her.
Yeah.
But then you sucking on it until it warms up, and you just keep going. I'm telling you, it's
That icy hot ordeal going on.
Yeah.
it's kind of sort
Oh,
of
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cold and hot
It feels good on
sensation.
your tongue too, man, because the tip of your clit is icy cold,
Okay.
and you just warm it up. Then once it get warm, she started to feel the sensation gradually. It just builds up even more.
Anyone y'all did grapefruit?
Nigga,
Wait,
no, I.
wait. What?
No. Remember Tiffany Haddish did the grapefruit on Girl Street? Was it Tiffany Haddish?
Oh no, there's a real
It was
video on
Tiffany
YouTube. There's a real video
Oh
on YouTube.
no, I saw it. Oh,
There's
she
a
went
real-
to
yeah,
work.
there's a
The
real
sound
video
effects
on it,
was
yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
Oh, I wish we could have pulled it up and showed
Yeah,
the
there's a
video.
real video. Like, just type in grapefruit head and
I'm
yeah.
saying the citrus don't burn or nothing.
Bro, and that's what I would be afraid of. Like, if the citrus got it in the tip, like, would that burn or something like that? Like, yeah.
Because even if y'all get soap in the tip of it, it burn, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, man. That shit is terrible.
I don't think that would be a good ordeal with the grapefruit because, like you said, the citrus. I know she had the hole in the middle of the grapefruit. It was just like,
She was
doing
going to
whatever.
work, bro. She's a professional. She's a soul
Nigga,
snatcher.
she need to have a whole
She's a
class.
soul snatcher.
Yeah, because the sound
She got
effects,
two
y'all
hands,
like this
that's good
sloppy
enough.
too?
2 hands good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Well, in my case, 3 hands, but you know.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And this is why we cannot have nice things. This is why.
this is why, Kenny. This is why.
Carry on, Lady J. This is your show.
Yeah,
Where
no,
we at?
I love it. It's going good actually. So with the whole little food, I like strawberries with cream and stuff. So what about a girl if it's your birthday and she just had icing and cake everywhere?
Okay, here's the thing about food because I'm thinking, and now strawberries.
See, I'm not the only person that say, here's the thing. Good job, I'm proud
Here's
of
the
you.
thing, man.
Here's the thing. Like, oh, okay.
Food is only
Watch your
for
mouth.
the taste. The little snatcher can't taste the food. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
lick
it's-
it and then
That's what I'm saying. It's all about the taste. So even though if I put all that on her, she still ain't gonna feel no different if I don't do the job here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ooh, one more time for the people in the back.
He don't even know what he said. What you said? Say it again.
I said even if I put all that on her,
Talk to the camera.
okay, she
Talk
still
your
ain't gonna
shit.
feel it unless I do it here. You know? Yeah, strawberries ain't gonna make you come without this tongue. Whipped cream ain't gonna make you come without that tongue. That's honey, circle, no come with no tongue. I'm just saying, people like you put all these
Bars.
That sounded like Japanese a little
Man,
bit. I
I'm
mean,
trying.
like,
One thong, ding, dong.
we baking cakes on pussy, and we out here trying to make you. Oh man, just.
Carrie said, "Fuck all the food, nigga. I'm just trying to make her do what it do."
You gonna open up?
Thank you.
Well, let
Thank
me
you.
in.
My
Here we
dude.
go.
My dude.
All right.
I'm
Like I said, that's anniversary type stuff for me. That's just
So it
some a
doesn't-
little
so it
extra.
doesn't
Some a little
matter.
extra. Yeah.
Just to spice it up in the bedroom every so often,
yeah.
right?
that's,
Okay. I guess. Trouble. What about you?
I mean, hey,
Same
look,
thing?
look. I can't say no more off of that.
Man,
Mr.
the
Couture,
tone,
Mr. Couture,
man.
he hit a home run with that shit, and I'm just like, hey, for the people in the back, if you did not hear, move up a couple seats. God damn it.
Because he's definitely said that. All right. The next one
that's
says.
not the next one.
Okay. What's the next one then, Carrie?
Is that the next one? Was that the other one?
I don't know what you do with it.
Oh, great. Yeah, that was yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So this one is for y'all. Guys, dressing up as something, just basically foreplay. Dress it up and make it real for you.
Back to the big box.
Yeah, because Kenny, right, you can't start off with the big box and then go from the big
Did you
box.
wait? Why did you like? Why did you like? Back to like okay. Concerned.
Yeah, you can't go from the big boxes and you have to choose from the side boxes and then go
Then
to the
work
big
your way,
boxes.
yeah, work your way out.
So your ass listening to
Say
Kenny,
that, I mean.
you want to listen to Kenny and pull a Freaky Friday out today.
It is Freaky Friday.
It's always Freaky
Hey,
Friday,
thank you.
every
It is
Friday.
Freaky- okay.
So, your lady dressing up for y'all, like, is that good, bad? Do y'all care? Do y'all not care? Like, is it special occasions or what?
I'm gonna let you ride that.
Oh man, look. You can come out. You can come and stand in the front of the door like a naked superhero, and I'm gonna be good. All it, like the clothes is because I mean, I get what it represents, you know. And if you're trying to build up to that, then cool. But like all that stuff gonna end up on the floor on the side of the bed anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just a waste of money that we buy stuff?
No. I didn't say
No?
that because like you know like say your man had a rough day and you know that like you know like hey you know oh I'm finna cook something but I'm finna be in this bomb ass lingerie you know and whenever he walk in the house like you done already got him going like by the time he got up he gonna be done forgot about work because he gonna be looking at you in this fine ass lingerie and you cooking or whatever the fuck you doing you in this fine ass lingerie he gonna be like I done had a
Yeah, that right there, that part. What kind of day?
right I don't. Fuck work. Yeah, basically, you know, and they probably don't even be there. They probably just gonna be like, oh, so, what we doing? Like, what's up? Like, it's a whole mood to change, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that it's a waste of money. I'm just saying you gotta know how to play it. You gotta know how to customize it.
There go that word again, customize it.
Yeah, you gotta know how to customize it. So, like, for me, like I said, the scenario, like, if I've had a long day or whatever, and you in some, like, lingerie, like, chilling on the couch or something like that, like, hey, boo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna forget about that day, and I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on here? Like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you is, or who you is today, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you know, or it could be one of those situations, you know, I done came home from kicking it with the fellas or something like that, you know, and you just, like, you hiding somewhere, and then, like, you know, I had to come find you or something like that, and you was
Ooh, how I go get it? Not how I see, how I go get it,
you
huh?
some bomb ass lingerie. Or shit, you coming through in the trench coat scenario. Hey, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to
Nah, he
customize
painting a
it.
picture for y'all
But I'm
today.
just saying, but like, just you know, just lingerie for lingerie's sake. Like you got, you know, it's got to be like a build up to it. It can't just be like, oh, we sitting in the house and then you just all of a sudden go put on this lingerie. No, you're doing too much. Like shit, let's just get to it. But like, if I'm gone or if you gone and like, you know, I'm trying, like, I'm letting you know what it is. Shit, I'm coming, like, I'm gonna be in some, you know, little, like, hey, like. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know what time it is whenever you step in this door. Like, I'm gonna have some you know, like the whole
whole shebang
the
bang.
whole shebang. Might have some candles lit, gonna have some music playing, and I might be, you know, I'm gonna be in a little something, you know, or whatever, just like, hey, welcome home.
Oh. Did y'all see that?
Hey.
Y'all take an expensive route. I'm like, man, all she has to have on is a t-shirt.
Budget. There we go.
Just below the
There
ass.
we go.
Shit, she can do a towel.
Booty on the budget.
But
Booty on
I
the
like the
budget.
t-shirt. I like the t-shirt because you can sometimes you see the nipples up in, you know, up under the thing. Dude, that's just. I'm saying I'm going budget. She can have on one of my t-shirts, which is even more sexy. You know what I'm saying? It's oversized for her.
Yeah.
Just below that bottom.
You know what?
Bottom cheek.
I
ass cheek.
co-sign with that.
You know what I'm saying?
below.
Because all I'm thinking is I might even see her full curves, but I know they there. But if
Right.
she walking, I'm seeing that thing wiggle a little bit. I'm like,
And see
that's
a
nice.
little bit of cheek,
Jiggle,
like
a little
off
bit
under
of
the
cheek,
shirt.
just a little bit of
Yeah.
cheek.
Jiggle.
There is something sexy about a woman who wears
some
my
breasts,
shirts.
and some nipple or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Dude,
man, that's why sundresses are very important. I swear to
I
God.
almost wore one today too.
Yeah.
I didn't wear one.
Sundresses.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still something about a woman covering up. Like, even if we are playing dress up, You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the big shirt. You know, dress up to me would be something like that, or sundress, and you just hop out the shower and you put on something like you finna run to the store. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's good enough for me. You know, you ain't got no pants. Oh.
Yeah.
Wiggle. Okay.
Yeah.
Wiggle.
But so yeah, friendly advice for you ladies out there: wear your man shirt sometime. We think that shit is cute as fuck, or at least
Y'all be being stingy with the shirts though. Like y'all want to give us some old ass t-shirts. No, give me a crispy V-neck joint.
That's why you got to know where the shirt's at and just grab one of them and put it on. Just grab one.
It could be a business Oxford shirt. The buttons all the way down.
Yeah.
That's sexy too.
Yeah.
She can have it buttoned
I
just
took
right
a
here,
picture.
just above
I
the
call
penis.
that the morning after shit.
There you go.
Oh, you got a name for it.
Anyway,
He said, "Don't tell everybody else."
we've been talking too much. What about
I love it.
This is your show. This is your show. They came here to see you.
I'm
Okay,
listening.
now you're talking. Let's go ahead. What about you?
Dress
though?
up
Dress
for
up,
Lady
though.
J.
You know, I dress up and whatever. You know, just a little something.
That's you drive the bomb. Anybody got time for that shit? We need details.
Okay, so like I like lingerie. I really like lingerie. Like I have this lingerie.
Check her Instagram, y'all. She got a. Oh my bad.
Yeah, like Kenny said, the Oxford shirt, the button-up one. I actually have a picture on my Instagram in one of those, and it was pretty hot. Kenny don't go fucking look at the picture. Kenny just grabbed his phone. That was like I felt like that's a good sexy picture, but it's a good sexy to dress up to in as well. But I like lingerie. I had a piece of lingerie where it was like an apron, like real lace, but the back of it was out and it just had a thong. And it was.
I didn't see that.
Of course you did, nigga. The fuck.
Shit, I saw the picture.
I think she was ready for that comment because she was like,
Yeah.
that was too quick. That was too quick.
Yeah.
Like, be like,
No, that's not on my Instagram. Absolutely not. I'm just telling you what I've done before.
I got you.
Yeah. So I like.
It was a joke.
Obviously. But yeah, I like dressing up. Like I feel like, you know, it sparks a different interest. It gives you something else to look forward to than just skin, you know. Let me dress up. No, Kenny, that's not the picture. Oh my Lord.
But not even so much that, like, even if you like, for those of you who have iPhones, FaceTime me, like, shit, FaceTime them with, with something on or whatever. Just be like, hey, like, No, I don't. Hell no, I don't. Anyway, like, I'm talking like, that's why I said for those of you with iPhones.
Okay.
For
So
those
what you
of
Android people do?
Duo.
They
Duo.
What's a duo? Do over and get
no.
another phone?
Shut your mouth. Watch your mouth.
iPhone, nigga? Do over.
No. Anyway, duo or whatever, and like it's basically like FaceTime, but for Android or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I say all that to say that, like, yeah, you can just like take a picture of you in some lingerie, and be like, hey, what you doing? Just and then be like, oh, I ain't want nothing, and then just like a little small talk, and then hang up the phone, but make sure you get a glimpse of everything. And
So
then,
give them a nice little visual and something to imagine.
Yeah, and then
Nigga
just
like
like
me.
A little tease,
Yeah,
huh?
be real. So be real. So
Like,
the nigga
hold
out
the
the phone real quick. Just be like, okay, I ain't want shit. I just want to see what you doing. Okay, bye. Boom. Guaranteed. If he saw it, he'll be like, you know what, y'all, I gotta go, bro. Like, let me go ahead and get on.
Ooh, so when he's out. Okay,
I didn't
ladies,
say
y'all
that.
heard that.
I didn't say that. I cannot confirm nor deny that.
When he's out with his boys or just out and about, and you really want him to come home. Trouble said, just
I cannot
FaceTime
confirm
him
nor deny
or
that
duo
I said that.
him with some lingerie on. That'll get his ass back in.
I cannot confirm nor deny that statement.
In the house. But yeah, I like lingerie. I like dressing up. I like dressing up. And honestly, I would prefer my man to dress up. I want him to be like a sexy firefighter. Like, with like with the suspenders and
No
just
shirt,
pop them hoes
the
and
boots.
just like y'all want me game to dress up for y'all lady?
I honestly would. The firefighter look I'm still shooting for on Halloween though. I haven't thinking about that.
Oh.
Shit, I ain't got nobody to do it in the bedroom, but I'm just saying, like, yeah.
I'm gonna
Ladies,
come like
y'all
a
heard
sexy
that?
ninja or something like
A
that.
ninja?
A sexy ninja. Yeah.
Okay.
Sexy ninja.
So how would you get that? No.
How
How would you?
No.
How
We
would
still
you
on
get that
We
sparked
still-
up though? Like with the sexy ninja. I'ma give y'all a little idea for
Tap
me.
ass on, tap her with the sword on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like sneak up behind her and like sneak up behind her, something like that. And be like, I got you, and like wrestle her down to the ground or whatever, something like that. Yeah, you can work it all out.
So up under that little ninja, you just free balling. Johnson just motherfucker swinging.
Now you got it. Now you
balls
got it.
dancing.
Now you got it. But anyway, back to you, Miss J, because like, yeah, you've been evading these questions. I know you've been tuned in, but you've been evading
God,
these. We've been doing the majority of the talking. It's on you.
I like lingerie. Okay, I love dressing up for my guy. I like cooking for my guy. Like I would dress like the t-shirt. I love t-shirts. Sports bra and like the little booty shorts. I do as well. Like I'm just really free when I'm at home. So it's always game. And when I get a significant other, it's always gonna be game because I'm so free. Like you're gonna get a glimpse of ass, titties every day when I wake up.
She's single, y'all.
Every day. When I wake up, you're gonna see something different. Well, the same, but like a t-shirt.
I'm telling you, real quick. Let me just. I know you got to get up for it. Real quick. Let me just like. Yeah,
it's gonna be those. And like, I wouldn't mind dressing up as a nurse. I wouldn't mind dressing up as like a massage therapist and give you a little happy ending. Just making it fun and keep the spark in the bedroom.
So how would the massage therapist dress? In scrubs?
No, massage therapist like that's a nurse.
You know what? For me, dress up like Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Hey, boy.
Jade from Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm talking. Thank you. Jade from Mortal Kombat,
nasty.
bro.
What she had like a rap or something?
No, like I'm
Yeah,
gonna show you a picture.
A singlet thing.
Yeah, or whatever, and it's just like it's like cloth, like right here. What? Oh my! I'll show it to you.
Say I was visioning.
Like because
Jade off Mortal Kombat.
No. So here's the thing. Like I'm a bit of a nerd. In like video games. So like if you
okay.
So like that's
that
why,
makes sense.
Going back to customization.
Okay.
If you know what your significant other likes, like I would say try to apply it with that or whatever. I like video games, and if you was like if one was to come dressed in like Jade or something like that, I'm gonna be like, oh shit,
finish him.
Exactly. Toasty. Exactly. Exactly.
Nice. I can dig it. What about you?
I was just thinking. I just like my style is more like a photo shoot type shit. Like she does it out.
Let her get the backdrop and you take the photos.
That too.
That's
that
nice.
too.
That's nice right there.
I'm not. Next thing I put y'all on, I'm charging y'all. Next thing I put y'all on, it's $19.99. Next thing I put y'all on, I'm charging y'all. I'm done. I'm not. Y'all ain't giving me no more free games. I'm done for the night.
Y'all hearing it, ladies and men? Y'all like getting hella ideas tonight.
No more free
hella
games,
ideas. Spice that shit up in the bedroom. Y'all got it.
You can do it.
Anyway,
carry on.
But
Carry on.
I mean, just photo shoot. I never thought about standing behind the camera, but I don't know how long I'll be able to hold the camera. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
But
no, talk about.
But it's just the point of it, bro. It's just the point of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I get it. I don't know. It's one thing like with me, bro. This shit's crazy.
Real,
like
son,
if I seen if this my chick and I seen her the way I wanted her, bro, I'm almost SOS. In Memphis, that means serve on site.
Oh.
Sex on site. So
SOS, serve on site. Okay, Memphis.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. If it's my girl, I'm always
in there.
Always.
Like smooth.
So I have a question.
Yeah,
what are the dislikes about like dressing up? What would you not like to see?
What would I not like? Nigga, don't dress up like I don't know,
like a
actor
nigga come in the bedroom looking like George Jefferson or something.
Oh, fuck that. No, hell no.
What don't you
No,
want to
okay,
see?
so what I don't want to see.
What if he got nipple pasties on?
Hell no. I don't want to see
With
no.
tassels.
Nah. Okay, you doing too much.
Okay.
Somebody come get this nigga. Like,
That's what I'm saying. So
like,
what don't you
I
want to
would
see?
not have my guy cannot, again, he would know me. I will clown the shit out of this nigga if he come in with some nipple tassels. If he come in there dressed up like a freaking, with a wig and shit on. I can't do none of that.
Oh,
no.
yeah, I do not want to see no fucking wig. I hate wigs.
What's wrong with wigs?
In the dress up bedroom. No, first of all, you gonna wear this shit to work during the week. I don't want to see none of this shit. I wanna see
What
the
you got
hair,
a different
skin,
wig?
and minimum hair. A different wig.
A different wig, she gonna be a different person. Like you
be real,
got,
son. Be real.
you got Brooke, you got Tina Snow, Megan Thee Stallion. Not just playing. Go.
And all they wigs smell the same, stinky.
They stink. What? No, they should take care of that
Wigs that been in the sun all day stink. I'm sorry.
Ladies, don't come to Carrie with no stinky ass
Please don't come to me
wig.
with
He
no
gonna
stinky
clown you.
Shouts out to Mr. Couture. Anyway, carry on,
Thanks.
carry on.
But that's all I'm saying. I don't like wigs. You don't like wigs, so What if he came in just?
He can be Superman. He come save me.
What if he came in with some suspenders, some boxers, and some church socks with some church shoes?
That's fine.
What character is that?
I don't know. It's gonna be him coming out of his church clothes. I would take him.
That's what I'm
Suspend out, pop them suspenders
y'all.
right on off. Like too much that's not gonna be like, oh hell no, babe, what you doing? Like I'm a fun and outgoing, so he would have to know me to know like, oh, she gonna think this shit funny. Like I'm a crack. That's
What
just
if
like
you
me
came and dressed like Medea?
Who playing on the TV?
Yo.
Hell no, nigga. No, you already know. Kid, ain't no way in hell.
I don't know.
Ain't no way in
Can they
AG
come dressed
double
like a
hockey.
football player?
Football, come tackle me. Basketball player, come dunk them balls.
Where at?
Talking about teabagging now.
No, I ain't talking about no damn teabagging.
Right. Where at, though?
Dunk them
No, ain't nobody
Dunk
talking
them
about no
where?
teabagging.
Dunk them where?
Anyways, no.
Give him that number again.
Yeah, thank you. Commercial break, nigga.
That's
No.
so many places
The number
to
is
go.
203-802-5694. Again, that number is 203-802-5694. Call in now and tell us, would you dress up for your man or your woman in the bedroom? Thank you. I didn't. I remember.
And not even so much that, also for your sexual compatibility as well, if you want.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But anyway,
so somebody call in. I know all my friends are watching, so call me now. Okay. But yeah, we only got like 10 minutes anyway.
So what's next?
What's next?
I don't know. Like,
That was
Ask me a
actually
random
3.
question. Just ask me a random question. How about that? Since y'all said I haven't been really engaged, just
go
ask
ahead,
me a
Carrie,
random
because I know
question.
you got questions for days.
I'm just,
Oh, not the Negroes ain't got nothing to
I
say.
hadn't seen her. I'm just happy to be here. And thank you for having me on.
No problem. I guess pull from the box then.
Go ahead,
Okay,
go
big
ahead.
box.
Get in that box, bro. Get in there.
You don't have to get in the box. They ain't had no questions for me, so I guess we're gonna pull from the box.
No, don't worry,
again.
they'll come.
Oh, goddamn.
What that say?
Time frame for sex. Days after, how many times a week? We already
Damn.
kind of touched
We kind of
it.
touched on that, but like, hey, let's get in.
No.
Okay. Now she
Yeah,
wants
you
to go.
go on there. I can read that.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're talking about.
'cause- okay. So, is there a time frame on sex when you get to know a person? I don't like grown. Like we're grown now. It's basically whatever floats your boat. I feel like I know reading that book, the 90-day rule for girls, and can you just okay? I couldn't finish my statement, can I?
I agree with that, but anyway, Carrie.
All right, I think I'm done.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just playing. No, so they had like their 90-day rule or whatever the case may be. They want to feel a guy because at the end of the day, like I've heard, I think it's from you guys. I heard like if a nigga really wanted to have sex with you, he just gonna
Saved by the bell.
nope. What to do? Press talk. Yo, what it do is 50 Shades of Jaye talking to you.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, who am I speaking with?
This is Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. What would you like to touch on? Would you like to touch on sexual compatibility or dressing up for your man?
I think sexual compatibility. Why not? Let's talk about it.
Okay, so what do you like to tell us about your sexual compatibility? Is it important or what?
I think it's extremely important. Kind of what Carrie said. Without sexual compatibility, there's nothing else left. You know, once those conversations are gone, then nothing left.
Okay, absolutely. There's nothing there, so you need the sexual compatibility to continue on the relationship,
Preach.
especially for it to be a strong foundation, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Sharon, for calling in. Anything
Well,
else you would like to add?
I got a question for us. So,
Okay.
Miss Sharon, so what if there's a situation to where I guess like if like say you got a significant other and he can't have sex for like I guess for like a prolonged period of time, or like he can't really have sex. He's like
It don't
got,
last.
He's got some sort of situation like, or would you stay or are you gonna leave eventually?
Well, see, I'm a mature woman.
Okay.
Those type of conversations have to be had
Mm-hmm.
to really explain what the situation is. And of course, you know, that's why you have to have a strong foundation on something other than sex.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So
Just
you need
thought
to
I'd
know
ask.
that person way before sex even comes. So
I
when
just
sex
thought I'd ask.
comes,
Because I'm saying like, you know,
Fireworks.
things can happen, you know, in the middle of y'all being in a relationship or
Yeah.
something like that. But I just thought I'd ask, you know, trying to be advocate. But anyway, carry on.
awesome. Well, thank you, Sharon, for calling in. Stay tuned, okay?
Love the show.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, what y'all doing? Okay, what you pressed the button.
No, it's charging.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I like this.
Okay, thanks, Sharon, for calling in. Without the sexual compatibility, without communication, without a strong foundation, you need all of that.
Okay.
You need all of it. Boom, 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 boom. So what we was talking about again? Okay, so I think we might as well wait on that anyway. So just fire away a question, or what do you guys have planned for the weekend?
That was a good question.
To make all the bad decisions.
Are you guys gonna play with each?
No.
Are you guys gonna play with somebody's body
Private parts.
Oh.
That's always the plan. That's always the plan to touch somebody's private parts. Somebody's daughter is always in trouble in my mind. Like I'm just. Somebody's daughter always in trouble. That's yeah, your daughter. Yeah, somebody's daughter. I don't know. Somebody's daughter is in trouble. I'll zoom in on somebody eventually. Now, still will it happen or not? That's a completely different story. Because whatever.
Okay, so what about if y'all had somebody that was saving themselves for like marriage? Like, would y'all wait or would y'all not wait? I know that's gonna be a completely different topic, and maybe we should wait.
No, it's a good question. It's a good question. I mean, we got time, right? Okay, yeah, okay, we got time.
About 8 minutes.
I mean, I asked that in the sense like if we go over a little.
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Yeah. So anyway, so go ahead with the question. Go ahead.
Okay, so if you were to like meet somebody and they're waiting for marriage, waiting to have sex like until marriage, what is like what do you do? Celibate?
Hell no.
Okay, the old man spoke.
I was go ahead, Mr. Couture.
I would. Yes, I would wait.
You will wait.
Now I'm a lot more mature than I used to be.
How long are you willing to wait?
It just depends on if it works. But like Miss Sharon said, if you discuss things, if y'all are headed in the right direction, you both have mutual thoughts about a lot of things, and you agree upon the situation, then however long it takes.
That's the Christian answer.
Okay, what's the nigga answer then?
What's the uncensored answer?
Hell no.
Right.
Take hell no for 500, please.
For me, that's a slippery slope. You got to be like if I did decide to wait, you got to be fucking dope as shit. You got to be worth the wait because like it.
I guess it comes with trust. You gotta trust that person too to know.
Not
like,
even trust.
I don't think
because you like okay. If she say, "Oh, it's the bomb," you gotta wait. I guess you gotta trust
if she
her.
bragging,
Anybody gonna believe that?
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't believe it.
Right.
Man say, "Oh man, that shit good." You know, you be like, "Nigga,
I gotta
Right.
grab you or something to get a feel.
That ain't
But
gonna
I
be
gotta
good.
see a picture.
Right.
Or
I
something.
don't mean he good.
I mean,
got the tools, but
How many women y'all say, "Oh, the guy
Work
had 10
was
inches
not
when he
signed.
wasn't good"?
I see. Me personally, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into because, like I said, I refuse. Sex once a month, I refuse.
oh hell no.
If you don't suck dick, I refuse.
Right. No, that's the point.
Right.
Good point.
I mean, I'm just saying, like it, like
That's true.
it, like based, like if we're doing what Miss Sharon said, having that conversation. If you don't suck dick, and if you don't like, no, that I refuse. Once a month, I refuse. Like I'm just. I know myself, and I know what I like. I know how I want to live my life. That's a Drake quote. Don't quote anyway. But anyway, no, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
Like,
out to Drizzy.
right. But you know what I'm saying? In that context, like I know what I like, and and if you don't give it out, like I'm gonna make it happen myself. You know what I'm saying? Like just being real. Like if you're not gonna give it to me, like I'm gonna go make some moves. And
So you
like,
gonna make the move? So would you just stop talking to her then?
yeah, I would just be honest with her and just be like, hey, look,
waste
like,
your time.
right, exactly, because like you said, we're adults now. I'm not about wasting nobody's time, so like I'm always in a place to where I'm trying to always be transparent and honest about how I feel and where I am, because let's be realistic. We're all fickle as fuck. We're all fickle, and like shit changes from day to day. You might feel one day one way, and then the next day you might not be feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to make sure that that I leave the floor open to be transparent enough to have that conversation. Because like I said, we're adults. I understand that not everything is gonna be easy. Not even so much that like some of these conversations may hurt, but like I'd rather hurt you with the truth than bless you with this fabulous lie. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm past that. It's above me now.
Okay, I can dig that. Carrie?
I said something before him.
Oh, okay.
Who's first?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Kenny, go for it. Take it away.
I know I was the first one to respond, but right now today, what am I waiting for? I mean, if I'm deciding
Marriage.
to get into a relationship, I understand what you're saying. If I'm deciding to get into a relationship, okay, something, I'm not with that. I probably was like that 20 years ago. Before I got married, but now because I've been married,
Oh, okay.
I'm like, if I'm gonna give her somebody, she's gonna be a mature woman. I mean, talking about age, she's got to be a mature woman. You know what I'm saying? If she's a mature woman, she knows what's important, and I'm gonna tell her sex is important. That's 50% of the relationship to me, 50%. And you saying that we can't have sex? And you mentioned the thing about trust, and I can understand that, right?
Yeah.
So if trust is you can trust me or
Yeah.
learn to trust me,
Yeah.
then I'm not going to ban you. And if it don't work out, it don't work out.
Right.
But I got to test the waters. I got to test everything up to the marriage.
Well, what's the other saying? A man doesn't know a woman until what's the
A
saying?
man won't know that woman until after he has sex with her. And that is a fact. Any man who tell you that either don't know or they lying.
You won't know a woman
We
until.
won't fully know that woman till we have sex with her.
So after you have sex, what is it that you're gonna know?
We're gonna know a lot.
Like-
It's probably don't have the time for this conversation right now, but I can tell you after the
I'm
show.
gonna write this down
But you
because
we're gonna have to talk about that after the show.
No, we're gonna make this a whole show. I need to know. The people need
Can
to know.
I be on it?
Oh yeah, you on there, Kenny? But
So,
just
I'm
take
just
your
saying-
meds first.
I'm saying, take my what?
Your meds. Last time you
Okay.
was tripping.
No, I was speaking truth, like he said. Trump said, "Speak truth to power." All I'm saying is, you ain't gonna get no lies from me with truth.
Facts.
However, you might not want to deal with that.
Right.
But anyway, for me, if I meet a woman and we're attracted to each other, and there's mutual attraction, and you saying, "Well, I ain't trying to have sex until we get married," okay, it's not gonna be for me. I ain't saying she's a bad person. She's just not for me.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And with that, I think that's another thing. Like, people are too afraid to be themselves, and like if you're gonna be yourself, and you know that that's not gonna work for you, shit, just hey, look, we can be friends, but like that's not gonna work for me.
That goes back to, remember you said giving us the option.
Yeah.
Giving us the option. And I actually read that in the Divine Franklin book, what you need to know about men. A lot of men don't give us the option to choose whether or not we want to talk to you or not, because sometimes y'all just may want sex, but y'all don't give us the option to even see, well, okay, do he want sex or do he want a relationship?
but
Y'all
you don't
just-
know that. That's what I'm saying. That's the
Some
second
do.
problem.
Some do know. Yeah. That's
But
what I'm
for
saying.
the most part, he don't know.
Oh, yeah.
He meets you, and that thing can change. It's like, I see you across the room, it's a great conversation. You seem like, we have a good conversation. I might be sexually or physically attracted, which most men are up front, right? Just like you might be with him. However, as the conversation going, I'm determined, okay, she has intelligence. I'm a sapiosexual as well. So I need a woman who's intelligent, where we can connect on a spiritual, intellectual,
Okay.
all kinds of ways. By the time we get to the issue of sex, I won't know that I fully want to move forward with her. I'm saying me per se. I can't speak for every man,
Right.
but because now I have to almost like exalt my testosterone a little bit. So it's the challenge of getting you in bed. If you tell me it ain't gonna happen, I'm gonna stop. But if you say, well, I want to take my time, that's totally different than saying I know it ain't gonna happen until we get married.
Right.
Because you never know through the course of months. You may feel it and feel comfortable enough to do it, but you just won't do it because you're holding on to an ideology.
I like what you said earlier.
Go ahead.
About she got to be bomb. Like, I believe that it could potentially work if like I said,
Her
if everything
energy
aligned.
and her spirit's got to be dope.
Yeah. If everything is aligned to the point where sex is the last thing on the man's
It's gonna be
mind,
worth the wait.
yeah, it'd be worth it. Yeah. So I agree with both of them.
So let me say this real quick, and I'm gonna pass it over to Miss Jaye because I feel like I've been talking a lot. But like
No, you're good.
one of the things, like I've actually had this situation happen recently. Like it was this, young lady I'm getting to know now, and we've been.
Okay.
What's the name?
Go trouble.
Look,
Go
whenever I
trouble.
tell you getting to know,
Go
like
trouble.
it's in the very,
Hey,
very
go
beginning phases, very beginning phases. But like, well, not even for that. Let me go to another scenario. There was a situation to where I was talking to this young lady, and she was just like, we talked about sex or whatever, but like, and then whenever it got to the point to where I was like, really, just honest, I was like, honestly, I hadn't even looked at you sexually yet. Like, I was like, I haven't, and she was actually offended by that. She was actually kind of offended by that because she was like, and I think it was because she had already looked at me in that sense or whatever, and I was like, yo, you dope enough already as is off your mental and like, your conversation. You dope enough as is to where like I haven't even got there yet.
She didn't know her worth though.
Yeah,
and that's what
and
it
I
boils
think
down
that
to.
was a part of the thing. She didn't even know her worth, in the sense of like I was like, you should take that as a compliment.
Yeah,
that, that I just want to be around you for your, for your mental and for your conversation and like the energy that you broadcast.
Because sex is the icing on the cake.
Right.
At the end of the day,
Right,
after
exactly.
all goes boom, 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 boom,
Right.
sex is.
Preach.
I like it, y'all. Oh, this was a great one.
Reverend Jaye.
Okay, well, tell the people where they can find you at Carrie.
And she didn't
They can
even like
find
answer
me
the
on
question. She
IG.
always get out of the questions. Always getting out of the questions. My bad, go ahead.
You can find me on IG, so great. That's OSO_GR8.
Okay. It's like
Pretty
back
much
to
all
make
the
shit hard.
social media I'm consistently on, but yeah, I'll be there.
You ain't gonna tell them about the business, man?
Oh yeah, the business.
Shout out.
So there's a handmade jewelry business that I created and run. You can also find that on Instagram, OC Couture. That's OC_Couture. COUTURE. For those who don't know how to spell.
Show them your bracelet. Show them your bracelet. Or the camera.
And that's why it comes full circle. I'm pretty sure people were wondering why I was calling him Mr. Couture. There you go.
Carrie
There,
Couture.
yeah, there it is. But anyway, go ahead, bro.
That's it, man.
All
Thanks
right.
for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Man, when you coming back?
I was just about to say,
You are-
hopefully soon.
Can you come back? Can you come back? Like, when's your next show?
August 30th.
Can you come back August 30th?
I possibly can.
I'll
Hey,
keep
we
in
gotta
touch
talk
with them.
before that, because I might have another spot for you somewhere.
You should definitely.
Okay,
come-
plug on.
Okay,
Plug
right,
in.
look.
Plug in.
Folks, KMWI is doing great things.
Expanding.
Yeah,
Black-owned business. Go ahead, Trouble.
Oh, folks, y'all know the saying. Y'all know how it goes. MasterCard, I'm everywhere you want to be, front of the scenes, behind the scenes, and on the scene. Trouble on there for all things social media. Trouble on there, the show every Thursday from 7 to 8. Shucks, you can catch me here with Miss Jaye. Don't forget the E. Every other Friday, and yeah, I said Trouble on there for all things. Oh yeah, Juxtaposed Intuition. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all stay tuned for that.
Okay, now y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Tune in next time with 50 Shades with Jay, August 30th. Mark your calendars at 8 p.m. And remember, it's always my pleasure to apply the pressure. I'm no other than your girl Jay. Don't forget to eat. Signing out.